Good morning. Oh, what a great day. Slept like a baby. Gonna get my knock out this stream today, then I got some homework to do. If you've been following along, I'm doing a 777 cargo tour through my virtual airline. So the first leg was Memphis to Stansted, I believe. Look at this. Stansted. Echo Golf Sierra Sierra. Today, our next leg takes us to Leipzig. So Echo Delta Delta Echo Delta Delta Papa. Pretty short flight. Should take us an hour and 21 minutes to get there. 526 nautical miles. We're gonna be cruising at 370. Without further ado, let's start getting this flight ready. Yeah, actually, let's go EFB. Yeah, air conditioner, power. Just arm everything. Big ground services. Make sure we don't have anything. Go overhead. Battery. Exhaust. Wait till it starts up, but we'll get this on. We'll get ground on. This stays on. That's good for now. Good. Logo lights. Great, now let's get the flight plan situated. Let's request from SimBrief. You know what? Since I'll be here for the whole cruise, let's get... Alright, let's double check though. Let's see. Search departure. Let's go to airport. What's this one? You don't have a car, so I'll just do everything voice. DCL, I don't know what DCL. Departure. I don't know, let's look that up. CL. Oh, data link, right? No. Let's see. Oh no, we can do departure clearance. Nice. Okay, so we'll do departure on the bridge then. So let's turn that on. That connects us to SimBrief since there's no native support for say intentions. Make sure that is on. New flight. This way it doesn't trip us out. Okay, perfect. This is coming on, so let's knock out fire test. Fire test in progress. Alright, good. Pass. Okay, great. It's always on for some reason, so let's put that down. Let's do a quick hardware test. Okay. We got enough brake pressure, right? Be on. I'll turn that on for ATIS and route. Turn flight directives on. Let's go overhead. Let's get the Adiro on. Cabin utility. And we continue on the EFB. Alright, so I'll do that. I need to update the flight plan. There's this weird thing where... But yeah, I need to pick... I remember yesterday, see? It's doing this weird thing where it's not selecting the appropriate aircraft, the VA. So let's get the 777 in there, not the 200. The official PMDG. It's 1330 Zulu, so let's do 1425 Zulu departure in case we have some hiccups. Let's generate that. Back here and get the new one once it loads. Okay. Alright, we got the new one. Here we go. Aircraft tag was updated. I should just look here to make sure everything's good. Yep. Go here. EGSS. Awesome. EDDP. Correct. Alright. Now let's go FMS. FMC. Actually, you know what? I want to update the fuel. So let's get N116. So N6. Pop that in there. Menu. No, let's return. Menu. FMC. Today's the 12th. We're good to the 15th. All right. We are at Echo Golf Sierra. Things pretty good. Alright, request route, sim brief. I already set the fuel, so I'm gonna set the payload and request the route. Oh no, I'm dumb. Missed it. Let's go to menu. FS option, fuel. Let's go to EFB. What's the block fuel? Tripping. That wasn't even the fuel I needed. Let's do 22824. 22824. That's the fuel we need. Go back to out. Everything is ready. While we're doing this, we might as well get the cargo loaded. Request boarding.
Boarding requested.
Let's get Ryanair. Import, sim brief. Alright, we got 4. Let's do this. Let's listen to Latest now, 127, 180. 27. No.
Do you want to board crew?
That's fine.
Crew bus is coming.
$27, 180.
G runway 04. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Julianne. London Stansted Airport. Information, Julianne. 1320 Zulu. Wind 100 at 13. Visibility 6. Sky conditions. Temperature 24. Dew point 10. QNH 1011. Density altitude
1011.
Transition level 70. Arriving and departing runway 04. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Juliet.
Crew boarding starting.
London Stansted Airport. Information, Juliet. 1320 Zulu. Wind 100 at 13. Visibility 6. Sky conditions. Temperature 24. Dew point 10. QNH 1011. Density altitude 1500 feet. Transition
moly,
level
come on.
70. Arriving and departing runway 04. Advise on initial contact you have information Juliet.
There we go.
London Stansted Airport, information Juliet. 1320 Zulu.
Drives me nuts.
Wind 100
So slow.
at 13. Visibility 6. Sky conditions. Temperature 24. Dew point 10. QNH 10.
Alright, that's fine. That's good enough. Gotta be 1,000 feet over for the barrel.
500 feet.
Alright, let's go. Ground is 121.
Departing runway 04. Advise on initial contact.
For 04 is only 2 ways out of here, so I thought that's gonna change. 121 730.
Information Juliet. 1320 Zulu. Wind 100 at 13.
Alright, that is ground. Tower is 12385. 1, 2, 3. The 385, is that correct? Alright, awesome sauce. Alright, so. Alright. Let's finish the FMC, then I'll get clearance. Runway is gonna be 4. Activate, execute.
Alpha Bravo. Continue taxi, turn right at the next intersection, hold short of runway 27.
Next.
Continuing taxi, turning right at the next intersection, holding short of runway 27, Airbus 450.
Oh wait,
Alpha
I'm
Bravo.
tripping. I haven't loaded it correctly. Load.
Sunset ground, Seabed 524 requests push and start. Stansted ground, could you turn on the taxiway arrows please, Chanex 302.
Alright, execute.
Chanex 302, taxi pass lights on.
04.
Follow the arrow.
Execute. Let's go departure. We're doing Charlie Lima November 5 Sierra, Charlie Lima November 5 Sierra 4, execute, index, arrive. We're expecting 8 right. Right. Oh. Chill. See what we got here.
Oscar, hold short of runway 31 right traffic on final approach.
Let's do
Short of runway
that.
31 right, Tornado 892 Tango Oscar.
Be good.
FedEx 1, contact tower on 123.805.
123.805, FedEx 1.
Ryanair 75 Yankee Alpha, contact tower on 123.805. So long.
Right.
Oh, ground
Something
speed
here. We should be good.
Juliet is now ready for pushback and engine start.
Alright, so we're gonna do Koji 1R. Koji 1R, ILS 8 right.
Pushback and engine
Danu.
start approved, face east.
Execute.
Juliet.
Let's get legs. No discontinuities.
Estamos listos para puesta en marcha.
Let's go.
Vueling 32 Quebec
Go
Uniform
legs.
Barcelona Ground, puesta en marcha y retroceso aprobados.
Okay, good. That's perfect.
Ready for push and start.
That is perfect. Alright. Rivals good. Let's go route data, position. Let's get our 0 fuel weight in. Reserve, is that gonna be 9? Let's double check that. 5, 6, 7, 8, yep, that is correct. Altitude is 37.
15 X-ray Papa, hold short of taxiway Echo, traffic landing on runway 30.
Oh, we're doing 35, brother.
Holding short of taxiway
Oh,
Echo
set me
Cherokee
up.
315 X-ray Papa.
EZY 93 Kilo Charlie Stansted ground taxi to gate 14.
Okay, we're gonna reject that. We're gonna get 35. That's what we're planned. Then we're gonna do 160. Reserve is gonna be 9. That's still correct. Alright, let's get thrust limit. Actually, let's do this. Let's go ATC, login, BXTT.
Spirit ground, Lufthansa 2 Tango, ready for taxi.
Lufthansa 35 Tango, continue taxiing to runway 06 via Foxtrot. Hold short of runway 06 and contact tower on 118.11
Every day there's something
when ready
new.
for departure.
This should be good. That is valid. Oh, flight number. I'm dumb. That's why.
Taxi to runway 28 via November, Foxtrot
we're doing
Alpha, Alpha 1,
FedEx
contact tower on 118.1 when ready for departure, Lufthansa
There we go. Alright, that is good. Take off. Back to thrust limits. Okay, we are connected. Let's go here. Let's do departure. We have Juliet. We're sending this to VXTT. And we are at gate. We're at gate. Hold on.
Delta Echo November.
What stand are we on?
124.98
205. 205.
Tornado 892 Tango Oscar cross runway 31, contact tower for further instructions.
Crossing runway 31 will
Okay,
contact tower Tornado 892 Tango Oscar.
Adiro's good. Let's do our test here.
Stansted ground, Foxtrot Alpha.
Usually should do this earlier, but alright, I did test. That is good. Get that sorted. What do we got? Okay. That is established. Let's go here real quick. Probably get 6,000. Runway 04 is 042.
Welling 32 Quebec Uniform, estamos listos para rodaje.
42.
Vueling 32 Quebec
Awesome.
Uniforme. Taxi por Alfa, Bravo 1. Charlie a la pista 6 derecha. Contacte con torre en 122.
Alright, we're loaded since I don't hear any more noise, so as soon as we get the clearance, I'll turn on the APU and we will dip.
Following the King Air, holding short of runway 30, Embraer 225 Echo Mike.
Engine start approved. Go Victor into Juliet Tango.
Stansted Tower with Air 1414 at gate 30. Requesting push and start. Support ground, Speedbird 66 Juliet. We are now ready to taxi to the active. Speedbird 66 Juliet.
Speedbird
Waiting on
66
clearance
Juliet.
now.
Taxi to runway 9er via Alpha 10, Alpha Alpha 20. Transavia 6609er, taxi to runway 9er via A19er East Alpha, Alpha 20.
Taxi to runway 9 by Alpha 10, Alpha Alpha 20. Speedbird 66 Juliet, thank you.
Taxi to runway 09er via A19er East, Alpha Alpha 20, Transavia 6609er.
Lufthansa 2 Tango, contact tower on 118.1, take care.
What we got? Login accepted. Oh, it's going especially slow today.
Holding short of taxiway Mike, Learjet 333 Lima Juliet. Tower on 123.805, Bumax 2814.
Let's just send it again.
Ground Ryanair 417,
Electric clearance.
pushback and start.
We have.
Ryanair 417, pushback and start approved. Face northwest.
He's all sticky line.
Over to tower on 118.1, Lufthansa 2 Tango.
BXTT. And gate 205. I wonder if I could write the text in there. Nah, I'm good.
Gulfstream 671 Golf Sierra taxi to runway 12 via taxiways Bravo and Delta.
Taxiing to runway 12 via Bravo and Delta Gulfstream.
Let's go. Look at that traffic.
123-805, 10x14 Lima Mike. Bye bye.
Go.
.4133 at parking 7, ready for startup and taxi.
Alright, got our request, so now we wait. Let's go, finally. Alright.
Firefly 4133, Quito ground, taxi to runway 36 via Hotel Alpha. Contact Apron on 119er decimal 9er for pushback.
Gulfstream 671 Golf Sierra hold short of taxiway Delta traffic crossing.
Holding short of taxiway Delta Gulfstream 671 Golf Sierra.
36 via Hotel and Alpha Firefly 4133.
Come on, baby.
118 decimal 105 Tanzavia 6609. Good day, bye bye.
That's gonna take off for sure. Clear for takeoff, sir.
145 Kilo Alpha, continue taxi on taxiway Alpha, hold short of runway 32.
Continuing on Alpha, holding short of runway 32, King Air 145 Kilo Alpha.
Sunset ground, good day, Ryanair 06 Alpha, request CFR clearance to Lisbon, Portugal.
There we go. Alright, let's go. Yikes, that took forever, bro. Alright, climb and maintain 4,000. Alright, squawk 3125. 3. Boom. Back runway 4. Can I accept it through here? Yeah, let's go. That's awesome. Alright.
Request taxi to the gate.
Import, we're gonna do 4. Let's get the weather. Let's get aircraft weight. Let's calculate. Alright, we're gonna do takeoff. We're gonna do takeoff 2. Temperature is gonna be 48. Boom. Takeoff. Real quick. Wind is 100 at 13. And outside temperature is 24.
Departure via
Boom.
at or below
Go back. Flaps are going to be set to 5. Let's pull the CG from the aircraft. Takeoff weight is 252. We got 157, 158. That's fine. All set with that. Go back to MCAP. This should be 158.
Extra Echo to Bravo via Lima 13 November
158.
November Orange to jet 120.
Alright. MCP is good, takeoff is good, CDU is good, MCP is good, trim is set to 0. Alright, let's go overhead. Let's get this on.
Clear to cross runway 21.
Let's
Contacting
get
Apron on 131.2.
this on, let's get beacon. Holy smokes. Alright. Alright, we can cancel that out of the way. Let's go. Let's get status here. Let's get checklist here. That is good. We got next. Ford taxi, okay. Get the engine up. On the left side, let's get air. GSX. Get pushback. Alright. Let's get ground. I'm closing all the doors now. Let's close all.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Approved. Face northeast.
Release all. Make sure nothing's here. Let's get rid of the. Let's go to overhead. That is good. So we can release ground power.
Departure check completed.
Moving
Bypass
tracks.
pin inserted.
Via taxiway. Bravo cross runway 27.
Continuing taxi via Bravo crossing runway 27 Gulfstream 671 Golf
Hi.
Sierra.
Sure, the doors are closed. Why is that open? Oh yeah. Closing. Gotta zoom in. Alright, let's arm all.
Locking gear.
Let's make sure it says armed. Let's go. Door. Okay, we're good. Alright, locking gear. So let's set this up. Oh, no. Bolt goes out. Bolt goes out. This one typically stays on. Out.
On the Saudi Hotel Zulu Sierra Juliet 1, ready for push and start.
Out. Nose right.
Release parking brakes.
American 354, ready for taxi.
East.
Commencing push. All engines clear.
Right.
Start at will.
Starting left.
One on our right via Victor 8. American
Alright.
354.
We have N2. Oil temp.
Push and start approved, phase northwest, Saudi Sierra Juliet 1.
King Air 145 Kilo Alpha, continue taxi on taxiway Alpha, hold short of runway 32.
Continuing on Alpha, holding short of runway 32, King Air 145 Kilo Alpha.
FedEx 109, Tampa ground, taxi to FedEx 5 via Whiskey 4, Whiskey Victor Juliet, cross runway 1 right at your discretion. Good day.
Tell you, man, my frames are not consistent. I was getting 50 here yesterday. Back in the same place. 34. Bananas. Bananas. Alright.
Cessna 908 Charlie Echo, proceed to the ramp via taxiway Foxtrot monitor ground on 121.5.
Proceeding to the ramp
It
via
makes no
Foxtrot,
sense.
monitoring ground on 121.5 Cessna
Make it make
908
sense.
Charlie Echo.
FDX 323, Stansted
Boom, man, get out of here.
parking via Papa Hotel Papa Juliet. Good day.
Set parking brakes.
Thanks for parking at Papa Hotel Papa Juliet. Thank you. Good.
Parking brakes, sir, yes.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
Ground, good afternoon. At the Golf Papa Romeo India X-ray with information. Oscar, parked at General Aviation Stand 56 Charlie. Request engine start.
Golf India X-ray. Engine start approved. Contact Apron on 119.9 for push.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Roger.
Unlocking gear.
Start approved.
Go here.
Wilco. Golf India X-ray.
Alright. Get this back to our map.
Good afternoon,
Oh, I'm tripping. I'm pressing the same button over and over. Alright, come down here. Checklist. Actually, right. There you go. Back to center. Alright, anti-ice is good. Recall is fine. Auto brake, RTO.
Edinburgh ground. Information Charlie is current.
Let's do a
Cleared to
quick
London
check.
Gatwick via the Gotha 1 Delta departure runway 6. Initial climb to 6,000 feet. Departure on 121.205. Score 2465.
Tow truck disconnected.
Trim is
Bypass
5.
pin removed.
Juliet taxi to holding point Bravo via taxiway Charlie.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
There you go. Trim is set. Flight controls are good. Ground is leaving. Flaps is 5.
00 feet. Departure on 120.625 and squawk 24.
Watch how long that takes.
Atlanta ground, Delta 30 heavier, request pushback and engine start.
All aircraft information.
Alright.
Altimeter 3008.
Cleared to London Gatwick via the Go Sam 1 Delta departure, Newcomb H1017. Departure runway 6, initial climb to 6,000
Awesome
feet.
sauce.
Squawk 2465, easy 63 Papa Lima.
Alright.
450 Alpha Bravo taxi to runway 09 via taxiway
Alright.
Golf and Foxtrot.
Let's get taxi lights on. Do a quick. Turn this off. Alright. One final check. Any issues? No. RTO, parking brake, doors auto, seatbelts are on. Alright, let's go get taxi clearance. Stansted ground, FedEx 1423. Requesting taxi to runway 04.
FedEx 1423. Taxi to runway 4 via Zulu West, Juliet Yankee Hotel, Kilo.
Runway 04 via Zulu West, Juliet Yankee Hotel, Kilo, FedEx 1423.
Skymark 320, Palm Beach ground, pushback approved. Contact ramp on 119.99 for tug assistance.
Easy 63 Papa Lima, request push and start.
Alright, we have to do a nose check because that's been bonkers lately. Okay, we're good. I think it's Memphis. Every time I get pushed back at Memphis, something happens with my nose.
Emirates 6 Mike Kilo, Dubai ground, push and start approved. Face northeast.
Sure, stop doing that. Every time I press the reset pilot view with chase plane, it goes to the EFB. Oh, we got a plane. Let's go. I'm seriously considering a new GPU, although I don't think I need it.
30 left via Zulu, Kilo 4, cross runway 12 right, then Mike 7, Bravo, Mike 19er.
Embraer 225 Echo Mike, follow the Falcon, continue taxi to the ramp via taxiway Bravo.
Following the Falcon, taxiing to the ramp via Bravo, Embraer 225 Echo Mike.
He wants us to take it to Yankee. This is Yankee.
70 Tango.
Yep, this is Yankee. Alright, let's get LNAV, VNAV up.
Frankfurt ground. Say again.
Auto throttle is armed. Flight directives are on. Let's get data in there. We get terrain on the right side. I don't need a new GPU. Stop acting like a baby.
Facing south, Lufthansa 70 Tango.
But I do. I want it.
Cherokee Tree 15 X-ray Papa, give way to the Embraer on your left, then continue taxi via taxiway Bravo.
Oh man, you are messing with me, bro. Alright, let's get. I need this. Oh no, 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 no.
48, Hotel Alpha, reaching the limit of coverage. Radar service is terminated. Squawk conspicuity. Have a good morning.
What? Squawk what?
Easy 295, request for push and engine start.
Saudi Hotel Zulu Sierra Juliet 1, I'm ready to taxi.
Palm Beach ground, Skymark 320 ready for taxi clearance to runway 10 left.
Skymark 320, taxi to runway 10 left via Alpha, cross runway 14, then Alpha 3, Charlie 3, contact tower on 119.1 when ready for departure.
Pushback, starboard. Oscar.
Olympic 63 Oscar, pushback and startup approved, face southeast.
Oh, stay on the line, brother.
Taxi to runway 10 left via Alpha, cross runway 14, then Alpha 3, Charlie 3, and then contact tower on 119.1 when ready for departure, Skymark 320.
King Air 145 Kilo Alpha cross runway tree 1 left contact tower for further instructions.
Crossing runway tree 1 left, will contact tower King Air 145 Kilo Alpha.
We're going pretty slow, huh? Uphill battle. Give it a smidge of engine power. Pump these numbers up.
At stand 330, ready for pushback and start.
Speedbird 84 Kilo Victor, Heathrow ground, push and start approved, face northwest.
Ryanair 2 Lima Kilo ready for push and start.
Ryanair 2 Lima Kilo, push and start approved.
Push and start approved, Ryanair 2 Lima Kilo.
Atlanta ground, Delta 30, heavy request taxi.
Ground Saudi, Hotel Zulu Sierra Juliet 1 requesting taxi to runway 12 left.
Cherokee 315 X-ray Papa, follow the Embraer on taxiway Bravo, hold short of taxiway Delta.
When this game came out, I had a 2080 and I was getting good frames. 3080 Ti.
FedEx
And I required the frame gen mod.
3.805. Take care.
How does that happen?
Switching to tower on 123.805. FedEx 1423.
Let's go. They did an auto. Changed us over. Nice. Alright, 123.805. Alright, he's in there.
Stansted Tower, FedEx 1423, afternoon, holding short of 4, ready for departure.
Get out of here.
FedEx 1423, Stansted Tower, runway 04. Winds 100 at 13.
Get out of here.
Runway
Look at you, brother.
For takeoff, FedEx 1423.
That's the first time that happened smoothly like that. Let's go.
Emirates 6 Mike Kilo, contact departure.
Oh, let's do the check. Try to kill us last time. Alright. Don't see any traffic. Please turn. It's on. Okay, good.
Mooney 824 Foxtrot Delta, enter right base, runway tree 2. Right base, runway tree 2 for Mooney 824 Foxtrot Delta. Skyhawk 1 Delta _ Papa. The tower for South End is 127.73.
Let's get this baby up. Let's recenter without looking at the EFB. Let's get the clock running.
114.55 for
Pop up.
the VLR. And please, could you say again the frequency South End? Stansted Tower, please say again the frequency for South End. Skyhawk 1 Delta Papa.
Oh, sorry.
American 354,
I require
runway
volume.
19 right, winds 135 at 6. RNAV ended, cleared for takeoff.
80 knots.
80 knots.
Clear for takeoff, runway 19 right, United 354.
Skylane 422 Alpha Mike, make left traffic, runway 12, cleared for takeoff.
Rotate.
Making left
Rotating.
traffic, cleared for takeoff, runway 12, Skylane 422 Alpha Mike.
Contact departures on 120.635.
Gear up.
Morley Tower, Kingdom 1205. Currently 10 miles out, ILS, runway 25 approach.
FedEx 1423, contact departure on 120.625 departing for time.
American 354, contact departure.
Switching to departure on 120.625, FedEx 1423. Stansted radar, FedEx 1423, afternoon, climbing past 1500.
FedEx 1423, Stansted radar identified.
Switching to Tampa Tower on 19.5, Southwest 1888. Good day.
Tampa departure, American 354, climbing through 2,300.
ED38 Zulu uniform. Contact Manchester Tower 118.63.
Flight level 380. American 731, radar contact. Direct to Leipzig, American 354. FedEx 1423, Stansted radar, climb flight level 210.
Climbing flight level 210, FedEx 1423.
American 354, climb and maintain flight level 210.
Let's get autopilot on real quick.
Climb and maintain flight level 210, American 354.
Get this guy to climb.
Delta Echo November, 4 miles from Kolot. Turn right heading 290, descend altitude 2500 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 6 approach.
That's right, we're on
294, cleared for residential chemtrail ops at or above flight level 350.
got to be 4,000 at.
Janet 294, have a great day.
Is it D17? Okay.
43 Whiskey X-ray, contact London Control on 121.23.
Alright, flaps are up. Let's get lights. Wing lights off, taxi lights, runway lights, nose light.
American 731, contact Boston Center.
Alright, we keep everything else. This is disarmed, flaps are up. Alright, that's for descent. Let's get air on.
Delta Echo November, contact Dortmund Tower on 134.18. Hyper 1801 Echo, SoCal departure, O navigation.
235, hold at waypoint Briggs. Expect further clearance in 10 minutes. Holding at Briggs, waiting for further clearance, Air Canada 235.
Yeah, let's get some music going.
Echo, SoCal departure. Contact
What one listen to today?
Departure on 124.15.
Apologies, that was super loud.
American 354, climb and maintain flight level 240.
That wasn't too much. Alright, we should be climbing to 5,000 now, right? There we go.
Emirates 6 Mike Kilo, climb flight level 280.
5,000, let's go.
Hyper 1801 Echo, Santa Barbara departure. Good morning. Santa Maria, altimeter 29.97.
I'll knock everything out once we get in cruise.
Approach, traffic to flight level 130.
Alright, 6,000. We have to stay here to Clacton, and then we should be able to just climb to our...
FedEx 1423, contact London Control on 135.425.
Expect the ILS export with 07 center into Frankfurt, speed at 200.
Switching to London Control on 135.425, FedEx 142.
Let's get to calm, actually.
FedEx 1423, London Control, identified. Good afternoon.
American 106, contact New York Center on 133.2.
Switching to New York Center, 133.2, American 106.
Level 3524, it's possible to direct to Tango India, Mike Bravo Alpha.
Red Nose 3524, direct to Tango India, Mike Bravo Alpha approved.
Direct to Tango India, Mike Bravo Alpha. Red Nose 3524, thank you.
Lufthansa 2 Tango, clear Gulf 3, Charlie arrival to Köln. Whenever you'd like to send flight level 210.
FedEx 1423, London Control. Can you
Okay.
please expedite your climb to flight level 210?
Expediting climb to flight level 210, FedEx 1423.
Alright.
ETARO 856, can you please expedite your climb to flight level 390? Southwest 653, descend and maintain flight level 280. Descending to flight level 280, Southwest 653.
London Control, FedEx 1423. Can you confirm unrestricted climb to flight level 240? We were adhering to the altitude constraints on our departure.
Climbing to flight level 240, FedEx 1423.
You know what? I should just...
240, you're cleared
When
for
it-
unrestricted climb.
Thank you.
Climbing flight level 240, cleared for unrestricted climb, FedEx 1423.
Something I have to confirm from now on until the AI picks up on that. Alright, let's go standard. Forgot we're in Europe.
Can you please expedite your climb to flight level 400?
Ambulance 6, Mike Kilo, UAE Center identified. Good evening.
Okay, what is our climb speed?
Maintain Max 80.
320.
80 United 938.
Speedbridge 351, contact Heathrow radar on 125.625.
Control EZ99000 with you, flight level 293, 370.
Let's get that poppin'.
Scottish Control, good afternoon. Easy 6
Oh, there goes the weird stutter thing. I'll just let that pass.
4220.
That's gotta be... I don't know what that is, bro. Is that the frame gen or?
Southwest 142, turn left, heading 190.
Turning left to 190, Southwest 142.
Holy moly, why? Why? Like I'm uncovering things every day. Just one new thing. And I don't know what does that. Is it the Moby flight? Is it the traffic?
EV6, 3 Papa Lima, Scottish
I don't know. Speaking of which, let's get traffic off for the rest of the flight.
Flight level 290, easy 63 Papa Lima.
Interesting. Alright. Before I was rudely interrupted, let's get that off. We can get seatbelts to auto. Let's do recall, cancel, nothing, everything is good. It's gonna be a quick flight. Once we get to cruise, I need to prep for landing.
007. I need you at flight level 240, sir.
American 354, Jacksonville Center, climb and maintain flight level 340.
Lufthansa 35 Tango, descend in about 20 minutes.
Climb and maintain flight level 340, American 354.
Etihad 602, Jeddah Control, expect the Apron 2 Charlie arrival. I'll call your descent in roughly 20 minutes. Feel free to ask if you'd like it sooner.
ED63 Papa Lima, climb flight level 340.
Oh, climb 290, so let's do that. 290, and we accept that. Says accepted, and now we can cancel it.
Climb flight level 340, EG63 Papa Lima.
Alright, let's go. Let's check what do we got here. Optimal is gonna be 350. That is our cruise altitude anyway. So let's go to fixed, and we're going to Echo Delta Delta Papa. We need our 5, our 10, and our 20.
Running 9 Delta Lima, Copenhagen Control. Contact Copenhagen approach on 118.455.
I don't remember if I did this. So that should help with calculations. Alright, let's go to descent. Let's go forecast. I am gonna want... Let's do 2... No, I'm sorry. Let's clear that. Let's do 30... Sir. 300... 200... Okay. 300... 200. I'm going too fast. 100. Right, let's load those altitudes and request.
Please expedite your descent to flight level 350.
Alright, we're going up to 350 now. 350, and we'll accept that.
United 567, reduce speed to 230.
Here we got our descent winds. Perfect.
Flying to 230 knots, United 567.
ED26 Charlie, London Control, roger.
ED26 Charlie, request flight level
Okay.
900.
That was accepted.
ED26 Charlie, descend and maintain flight level 90.
Alright, let's come here.
Climb flight level 350.
Let's get performance tool.
Climb to flight level 350, EG63 Papa Lima.
And we're expecting 8 right.
Lufthansa 2 Tango, descent.
You're right, let's get weather.
Descend, flight level 070.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's get our... What's our estimated landing weight?
Edo 856, I need you at flight level 390, sir.
I'm gonna say 241.7 since we added that extra fuel. Here.
KLM 640
241.7. Can we do that? Yep, max manual. Let's do, what do we got for 3? Alright, that's what we're going with. Go for 3.
Maintain Mach 78. Maintaining Mach 78, Southwest 887.
Golf Tango Kilo, frequency change approved. Contact Gatwick Director on 126.825.
Over to 126.825. Golf Tango Kilo, have a good day.
Bonaire 007. I lead you at flight level 240, sir.
Contact Cologne Bonn, approach on 121.055, Lufthansa 2 Tango, tschüss.
Actually, what I need is...
Good afternoon, identified.
I'll pop this bad boy out.
Saudi 20, I need you at flight level 350, sir.
If I get any messages, I will know. Let's do some checks. Everything's tracking. Everything is tracking. Perfect.
Radar, descend altitude 5000, QNH 1014.
Qatar 351 Heavy, proceed direct to fixed intersection. Direct to fixed Qatar 351 Heavy.
Roger, Speedbird 781, descend and maintain flight level 120. And then maintain 120, Speedbird 781.
Buenas tardes, aquí vuelan 32 Quebec Uniform establecidos a nivel de vuelo 350 y a 9 millas de Delta India Sierra Victor Uniform.
Do some homework after this. For real? Excuse me.
November 321, Charlie Zulu, descend and maintain 9,000.
Descending to 9,000, November 321, Charlie Zulu.
Alright, got a message. I'm glad I popped that out. Let's see what we got. 118805, co-pilot already put it in. Amsterdam radar, FedEx 1423. Flight level 340, climbing flight level 350. Okay, and I will accept that.
Papa Charlie Whiskey, good night.
FedEx 1423, Amsterdam radar, identified. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Delta 30 Heavy,
Climb and
Alright.
maintain flight level 400.
Now I could cancel it, and that'll take it out of the screen. So cool.
Saudia 20, contact Brindisi radar on 120.58.
Oh, I keep doing that. Ba-ba-da.
Cleared for that Amos 1 Alpha arrival into Ben Gurion. When ready, we'll descend flight level 240. Speedbird 167.
Saudia 20, Brindisi radar. Please expedite your descent to flight level 350.
Do that, that kills it. Interesting.
Delta 246, climb and maintain flight level 320. Climbing to flight level 320, Delta 246.
Alright, we have 262 miles to top of descent.
Amsterdam radar, descend and maintain 1. 2000,
Let's
altimeter
go.
29.901.
V-Bird
What are you doing?
714, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Still in hot water, dog. Look out after this, right? Take a check, though.
Runway 9 left. Into the goal, except descent in 20 minutes. Thank you.
Love you too. Love you.
53 Tango Bravo.
Actually, you want chicken feet? Come on.
ED63 Papa Lima. Expect the Dizzy 1 Golf arrival. In about 20 minutes, I'll start your descent. Notify if you're ready to descend before that.
Cross-Air to 0903. Bremen Radar. Identified. Guten Abend zusammen.
Clear direct Charlotte, direct CZ, then is filed, squawk 2535 American 2187 Heavy.
Etaro 856 Athens Center, please expedite your climb to flight level 390.
Banner, KLM 641, request descent.
That was a cool view. Keep that.
Descend and maintain flight level 280 and cleared pole to arrival at Kennedy for KLM 641.
JetBlue 617, cross Cayman at or above 10,000.
Crossing Timon at or above 10,000, JetBlue 617.
Almost done. No crying.
American 552, contact Atlanta Center on 134.8.
Actually, I just got this.
Tower, Hungarian 3103, ILS 08 flight.
If he's interested, have him call as soon as possible. This week he starts setting things up.
I will contact Atlanta Center 134.8 for American 552. Atlanta Center American 552 with you, but level 350.
EZ63 Papa Lima, London Control identified. Good afternoon.
Saudia 20, can you please expedite your descent to flight level 350?
Bonanza 632, Alpha Bravo, Squawk 5260, ident. Squawking 5260 and ident Bonanza 632, Alpha Bravo.
EZ15 Yankee, Amsterdam radar, identified. Good evening. EZ15 Yankee, Amsterdam radar, contact Schiphol. Approach on 118.08.
Schiphol approach on 118.08. EZ15 Yankee, bye-bye.
180 miles, top of descent. Let's go.
Good afternoon.
Jacksonville Center Delta 30
Big
heavy.
review today. Sitting on the engine, no big deal.
Firefly 4133, please expedite your climb to flight level 230.
Flight level 210, Firefly 4133. Firefly 2133, 4133.
Sirius 555, Sierra Mike, traffic alert, 2 o'clock, 4 miles opposite direction.
Traffic in sight, Sirius 555, Sierra Mike.
BFL 61, Amsterdam radar, identified. Good afternoon.
Climb and maintain flight level 380, DFL 361.
DFL 361, contact Langen radar on 119.11.
Etero 856, I need you at flight level 390, sir.
Talking to me? Okay. But what? You need me?
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu. Montez
Oh, is this
au niveau
for
de
free?
vol
That's
240.
sick. How'd I get this?
American 2187 Heavy, heading 035, approved for weather deviation.
Nice, weather deviation. Let's go. Yeah, my alternate is in Copenhagen.
Olympic 563, Oscar Marcel Control, contact Marcel info on 124.5.
Weather's looking good though. Let's toggle weather. Yep, don't got nothing. Not looking too crazy.
Firefly 4133, I'll have you descending in about 20 minutes.
We have 150 miles to go, top of descent. Let's... whoa, look at all that. Look at all that. Alright, let's go to FMS.
Contact Shenkin control on 132.7.
Be on the Koji one, right?
Maintain flight level 380, citation 1 Golf Charlie.
Sorry, arrive. We are on the Koji one, right? For ILS 8 right still, correct. Oh, sorry. I just got a message.
American 2187 Heavy, heading 040, approved for weather deviation.
Let's say. Expect Koji on arrival in about 20 minutes. Awesome sauce. I'll accept that. Alright. So what I wanted to do was get the arrival in here and just make sure everything's on the up and up. Arrival. Does that every time. I don't know what I can do. One R. Let's get this one. Approach is ILS 8 right, so let's get this one. Airport is this one. Let's pick that pin. Alright.
FedEx 1423.
Compare that to... That's exactly what I'm looking at here.
FedEx 142.
Alright.
London radar identified. Good afternoon.
Okay, 250 below 10. Transition set by ATC 123955.
KLM 1368 Langen radar, roger.
So let's go 1, 2, 3. 99.
For 3,000 feet.
So 955. 955
for KLM
and
641. Thank you. Bye bye.
Citation Golf Charlie, climb and maintain flight level 440.
that is the ATIS.
KLM 642 with you. Correction 641.
We have information whiskey.
Leipzig / Halle Airport. Information whiskey.
Information whiskey.
420 Zulu. US Center, what runway can we expect to Kennedy?
Okay. Temperature 18.
18.
Dew point 3.
Uh-huh.
QNH 1017.
1017.
Miami Center, American 2197, request heading.
Position level 55.
08 left.
So let's come down FMS, descent, forecast, 05, oh.
JetBlue 201, expect runway 13 left at
055 is the transition. Alright.
Leipzig / Halle Airport. Information whiskey. 1420 Zulu.
Hero 853, can you please expedite your climb to flight level 390?
Can't wait till we can get ATIS in here. That's something that's missing. It's always hard to get the most important feature of ACARs. Like everything else just trickles in, but the one thing you pilots really want, the ATIS. So they can prepare for the descent and make sure everything is landing and they don't have to worry about any last minute, you know, FMC changes while they're trying to pilot the aircraft. Alright. So we have that. That can go away.
Saudia 20 Athens Center, can you please expedite your descent to flight level 350?
Langen radar. Okay, so is that up and up on 129.3? Langen radar, FedEx 1423 heavy, flight level 350.
Flight level 060, easy 63 Papa Lima.
Cancel that.
identified. Good afternoon.
Okay. What do we got? We got 114 miles to go. Awesome sauce.
Alaska 993, cleared through Bravo airspace.
Sure, nothing's bananas here.
Negative, if you would like to change the flight, then...
So there are no altitude except this is saying 5,000. So we'll see what ATC says.
Olympic 563 Oscar, Marseille.
Oh, you know what?
Contact Marseille Control on 126.155.
I don't want to descend at that speed. Let's drop this down.
Contact Innsbruck radar on 128.975.
I want 280 up there. No, erased.
128.975, transfer via 6609.
Do that. I'm not trying to yank on the speed brake.
Olympic 563 Oscar, Marseille Control, identified. Good afternoon.
Alright, back to, we got 90 miles. 40 miles, our request, descent. Or we could wait to see what they say. I'll request it. Let them.
856 Athens, I need you at flight level 390, sir.
Delta 30 Heavy, cleared Trek 2, arrival into Orlando. Whenever you'd like, descend and maintain flight level 220.
Saudi at 20, I need you at flight level 350, sir.
American 552, descend and maintain 16,000.
Vueling 32 Quebec Uniforme, control de Madrid. Espere la llegada UPUL 1 Alfa. En aproximadamente 20 minutos comenzaré su descenso. Si desea descender ahora, solo dígalo.
Southwest 280, continue climb to flight level 290.
Continuing climb to flight level 290, Southwest 280.
Cessna 31 Yankee, good night.
Cessna approach Cessna November 31 Yankee at the flight level 20.
Cessna November 3131, Yankee Munster, Osnabrück approach, roger.
JetBlue 201, contact New York approach on 128.125.
Jacksonville Center, American 2187 Heavy, request heading 002 for weather. And Center Vision 2 Gulf Papa 17,000 for flight level 310.
United 771, contact approach on 126.45.
Switching to 126.45, United 771.
Iberia 238, Curitiba Center, climb flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350, Iberia 238.
Vueling 32 Quebec Uniforme, recibido. Espere la llegada UPUL 1 Alfa y descender en aproximadamente 20 minutos.
Air France Nina 5 Charlie. Echo, contact range control on 121.075.
KLM 641, descend and maintain 5,000, altimeter 30.36.
Air France 905 Charlie. Echo. Range control identified. Good afternoon.
Descend and maintain 5,000. Altimeter 3036 for KLM 641.
Iberia 238, climb flight level 370.
Ryanair 59er Whiskey, Zulu, direct to Charlie approved. Continue climb flight level 320.
Continue climb to flight 320 on our 59er Whiskey. For confirmation, I requested direct to Charlie Sierra Delta VOR.
Ryanair 59er Whiskey Zulu, correction. It's Charlie Sierra. Direct to Dawood as approved.
Negative. Charlie Sierra Delta.
We're at 40 miles, top of descent. Landing radar, FedEx 1423 Heavy, request clearance to descend via Kojak 1 Romeo arrival.
FedEx 1423, cleared KH 1 Romeo arrival into Leipzig. When you're ready to begin your descent, descend flight level 250.
50, okay, sweet. Alright, let's get in here. Last thing, let's select our approach speed. That is groovy.
Cleared to Paris Orly.
Alright, recall.
Squawk 1534 and ident.
We are good. Recall is good. We have no notes. Auto brake is set. Landing data is set. Approach brief. We have enough fuel for a go around today. Altimeters. We have ATIS. It's preset. We have 1017. We'll knock that down at altitude. Get back to calm. They're probably gonna give us more altitude. Oh, almost forgot. Seatbelt. And what do we got? 28 miles, top of descent.
Bremen radar FedEx 1423 afternoon, maintaining flight level 350.
FedEx 1423, Bremen radar identified. Good afternoon.
Oh, we're on Bremen? Let's go.
Jet 57, descend flight level 150.
Bremen radar.
133, descend flight level 190.
Heading, we're good. Altitude is set. LNAV, VNAV is still good. Not seeing anything on the radar.
3,500 feet for flight level 100. And Ryanair 59er Whiskey Zulu, request direct to the point.
Let's see.
Ryanair 59er Whiskey Zulu, direct to Donuts approved.
Got some majestic beats on. What's still sound like? Who are they talking to? Not me.
Firefly 4133, expect the ILS Yankee approach to runway 24 at Cuenca.
Climb flight level 2304, Alpine 4569.
Firefly 4133, descend flight level 170.
Climb flight level 380, Iberia 238.
Yeah, I can't wait till I get that McDo tomorrow.
American Flight 52 approved runway 36 left for arrival.
My sim destiny is almost complete.
Heavy clear direct checker.
Hero 856, can you please expedite your climb to flight level 390? Firefly 4133, descend flight level 150. Firefly 4133, descend altitude 15,000 feet, QNH 1028.
Firefly 4133.
Oh, nice, slick traffic.
Climb flight level 270.
That's pretty sick.
Delta 2972, contact Fort Worth Center on 132.45.
Flight level 270 for Alpine 4569.
Alright, we should be descending.
Runway 59 Whiskey.
Let's go.
Request direct 2.
Let's zoom out a little so that's not overly cluttered. Alright man, let's see what they give us. It would be nice if they let us complete the majority of this arrival. But at some point they're gonna veer us. It's gonna be weird.
Bonanza 632, Alpha Bravo, squawk 5260, ident.
Squawking 5260 and ident Bonanza 632, Alpha Bravo.
Okay, 453.
Radar identified to corner.
Alright, we're descending.
3,000 feet, okay, 453.
Runner 59 Whiskey Zulu, request direct 2. Set.
Ryanair 59 Whiskey Zulu, you are cleared direct to Alpha. Confirm your request for direct routing to the next waypoint.
Wilco, request direct 2.
Once we get to 10,000, I'll lower the music and start recording this. Be prepared for that recording lag. I need to research that. Wasn't doing that before.
Wolverine 5 Yankee Sierra.
Actually, let me go into my VA Discord to ask questions.
Say your request.
Speedbird 246, London Control, climb flight level 390.
What's it called? Flight control replay. Anyone use like That in there. Where's that citation come out? I want to fly that thing. Headwind 339.
Contact Brussels Control on 125.0.
And Ryanair 59 Whiskey Zulu.
Switching to Brussels Control, 125.0. Lufthansa 35 Tango. Cheers. Brussels Control, good afternoon. Lufthansa 35 Tango, flight level 360.
American 354 Atlanta Center, good afternoon.
Ready for the sun.
Ryanair 59 Whiskey Zulu. Whenever you'd like to send, flight level 240.
Firefly 4133, proceed direct FF24, descend altitude 11700 until established on the localizer cleared for the ILS runway 24 approach.
Wolverine Sierra Oscar Kilo, contact Nairobi North Center on 121.3.
24, cleared localizer, runway 24, Firefly 4133.
Iberia 238, can you please expedite your climb to flight level 380?
Frontening 55. Echo, contact Langen radar on 119.2.
Roger, expedite climb to flight level 380, Iberia 238.
Oh, did they give me any? No, I'm at 350 still.
Radar identified, turn right heading 225, vectors to Monin, then own navigation.
Alright, let me lower this because I'm gonna have to start paying attention. Let's pump up these sim volumes.
Contact Athens Center on 125.2. Hotel Bravo Kilo Oscar Romeo, Swiss radar, climb flight level 180. Icaro 856, Athens Center, identified. Good evening.
Ryanair 59er, Whiskey Zulu, descend, flight level 160.
Descend to flight level 160, Ryanair 59 Whiskey.
Citation 1 Golf Charlie, cleared Stooge, 3 arrival into Augusta. Whenever you'd like to send and maintain flight level 270.
Citation 1 Golf Charlie, starting my descent on the Stoogie 3 arrival.
Request further descent clearance.
Yo, I'll get that descent clearance for you.
Thank you.
Descend and maintain flight level 270, citation 1 Golf Charlie.
FedEx 1423 requesting clearance for further descent.
They requested altitude. United 567, reduce speed to 230.
Request to descend 5,000 FedEx 1423.
Sky 378.
Well, I gotta request it, but okay.
Good morning.
Be descending me, sir.
563 Oscar, Milan radar. Contact Marseille control on 128.325.
Descend 5,000, brother.
FedEx 1423, descend altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1013.
I could tell they forgot about me.
5,000 feet, QNH 1013.
I could tell they forgot about me.
Beeline 2283, Amsterdam radar. Contact Copenhagen info on 124.0.
Ryanair 59er Whiskey Zulu, descend, flight level 070.
They forgot about me.
6 Athens Center, contact center on 127.7.
Damn, bro. Why you gonna do that?
Descend to flight level 70, Ryanair 59er Whiskey.
JetBlue 229er2, contact Miami Center on 134.2.
Center identified. Good evening.
Alaska 865, can you please expedite your climb to flight level 380?
Welling 32 Quebec Uniform, solicitamos descenso 7.000 pies. Autorizados a descender a 7.000 pies. Welling 32 Quebec Uniform.
Beechcraft 728 Romeo Juliet, report position. Currently 30 miles west of VOR Alpha Charlie Echo. Beechcraft 728 Romeo Juliet.
Climb and maintain flight level 260, Leipzig 378.
Leipzig Air 378, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Climb and maintain flight level 320, Leipzig Air 378.
Crossair 2093, Langenradar identified. Good evening.
Hotel Bravo Kilo Oscar Romeo, Zurich info. Expect the visual runway 9er approach into Iosta. I'll start your descent in about 15 minutes.
Interesting. Alright, let's see if we could catch this. We're not catching this, bro. There's no way.
Citation 1 Golf Charlie, contact Jacksonville Center on 127.575.
Build a poster. There's no way. There's always a way.
75, Citation 1 Golf Charlie, good day.
En 119, decimal 105, Welling 32 Quebec Uniform.
Vision 2 Golf Papa Heavy, Seattle Center, good morning. Citation 821 Golf, Charlie, Jacksonville Center, good morning.
Buenas tardes, aquí Welling 32 Quebec Uniform, pasando por nivel de vuelo 259 para 070 y a 4 millas de Uniform Lima Oscar.
Actually, let me check it here so I can keep that.
Jacksonville Center, descend and maintain 16,000.
111.75. Navrative is 111.75.082. That is correct. All right.
Lufthansa 35 Tango, Brussels Control, contact Paris Control on 120.955.
Wowzers.
FedEx 1423, contact Leipzig approach on 120.84.
Fools better not try to tell me to go left to intercept the ILS at 14,000 feet. I'm gonna keep the speed brake on till 11,000. This way I can slow down.
Leipzig approach. FedEx 1423, afternoon, descending through flight level 150 from flight level 050.
hear this again.
You have information
FedEx 1423, Leipzig approach.
I know why.
Expect the ILS runway 8 right approach into
I know why. You know what? I'm doing it.
Expecting the ILS runway 8 right approach into Leipzig. FedEx 1423.
I bet my resolution is off too. You know what? Let's just check this. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. All right, we're good. We're good. All right, 11,000. Speed brake is coming off. Let's get the checklist up. 5,500. I'll get.
Traffic inside United 1261.
Let's approach runway left and report.
I'm only 650 feet off, so that is not too bad. All right, let's get lights on.
Tango, contact Leipzig Tower on 121.105.
Here.
Contact Leipzig Tower on 121.05.
Let's do 240.
121.105. Lufthansa to Tango.
Do 240. Let's get the speed brakes out to help us out.
India X-ray. Contact Galapagos Tower on 119.25.
Need a reset. Sorry, when they start vectoring us, we are ready to go.
American 552, contact Charlotte Tower on 118.1.
We are very close to capturing our...
1801 Echo, Los Angeles departure. Contact Bakersfield Tower on 118.1.
Over 118.1, Apple 1801 Echo.
It'll be at 4,000 for this. Okay, good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Charlie, maintain present altitude traffic at your 9 o'clock, a Boeing
All
737.
right. See if we could
Piper 345
skirt the profile.
Lufthansa 252, descent altitude 3,000 feet.
Expecting ILS 8 right, correct.
Altitude 3000.
Okay, we are expecting 8 right, correct. Alright, good, good, we're good.
On 121.105.
I goat him up there, that's what that is, okay. Up this volume up, I need to hear the altitude when I'm landing. Oh, almost forgot. Alright. Alright. Alright, it's gonna freeze for a second until it records. Not sure why. One day I'll have it fixed, but as of right now, flight control replay causes this annoying pause. And I open it up in admin. There we go. Less than before, that's for sure. Alright. Your Leipzig approach hasn't forgotten about us? Alright, 5,500 feet, we'll transition from standard to barometric altitude. Well, that's our 1,000 feet.
FedEx 1423, descent altitude 4,000, turn left,
heading 130 vectors for the ILS.
Descend 4,000.
Right approach.
130.
United 182, reduce speed to 210.
Here.
182. Descending to 4,000, turning left, heading 130 for vectors to the ILS runway 8 right approach. FedEx 1423.
Lufthansa 2 Alpha X-Ray. Frankfurt departure. Cleared direct MTIC.
Wait.
Spirit Wings 231, climb and maintain flight level 210.
Come on, girl, you got this.
FedEx 1423, proceed direct GAMCO. Descent altitude 3000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 8 right approach.
Proceeding direct GAMCO, descending to 3,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 8 right approach. FedEx 1423.
Gamco.
First approach, very good day. You're on R5 on Whiskey Zulu inbound.
Where now?
Echo Sierra, descending flight level.
We gotta go Gamco.
ILS for runway 27.
Air France Lima 5 Charlie Echo Munich approach identified. Servos expect the ILS runway 8 right approach into München.
85 Echo Tango. Good afternoon. Expect the visual runway 28 approach into Shymkent.
Altitude restriction cancel. Maintain VFR. Cherokee 1013 Charlie.
Okay, let's just
31, stay again.
let's just hold. Just hold. I want to be able to just stay within the constraints on the waypoints I'm passing. Because technically I wouldn't, I don't know, unless they told me to, right? Yeah, maybe. Alright, let's zoom this in a little.
231, descend via Destiny 6 for the ILS runway 20 right approach into John Wayne. Altimeter 29.74.
Aproximación de Lisboa, buenas tardes. Aquí Vueling 32 Quebec Unifor. Pasando por nivel de vuelo 145 para 07.
What is altitude here? 470, so 3,000 I'll be 2,500 feet, give or take.
Vueling 32 Quebec Uniforme. Aproximación de Lisboa. Buenas tardes. Espere el ILS pista 2, aproximación a Lisboa.
Sip of my coffee, need it?
Ryanair 59er Whiskey Zulu, cleared for the visual approach to runway 9 RSS.
Let's get an extra pair of flaps in there to help that thing out.
Charlie approach. Lufthansa 35 Tango, good afternoon. Lufthansa 35 Tango. Leaving flight level 120, descending flight level 110.
Okay, let's start our descent to 3,000.
Expect the visual approach 20, approach into Orly. Lufthansa 35 Tango.
Alright, we got localizer live.
Request orbit to the left.
Let's get approach up so we can intercept it.
EVA 3223, proceed direct to flight 20L, cleared for the ILS runway 20 left approach.
Still on a descent, brother.
Piste 1005, Golf Bravo, Oscar Alpha Charlie, départ de Poitiers, identifié.
I guess you can't descend when you intercepting. Okay. Right
EVA
on.
3223, cleared for the ILS runway 20 left approach.
We're good. Alright, let's drop this down.
Clear for ILS runway 20 approach, EVA 3223.
Lufthansa 2 Alpha X-Ray. Contact Langen Radar on 120.805.
Alright, glide slope is captured. Let's get the remaining lights on just in case. Speed brake is on. Auto brake is set.
FedEx 1423, contact Leipzig.
We are recording, yes, let's go. Speed throttle check up there. Just tracking it, let's go.
Airfield to land at 2,500.
3,000 feet. I'll get
121.105. FedEx. Leipzig Tower, FedEx 1423 evening. We're established on the ILS approach.
Alright, let's
runway
get
8 right.
gears down.
FedEx 1423, Leipzig Tower, wind 085 at 10, runway 8 right, cleared to land.
Flaps 15.
Cleared to land, runway 8 right, FedEx 1423.
Copy, the X-ray is left downwind, runway 08.
Clear to land, runway 30 left, Piper 1801 Echo.
Let's get flaps 20.
Repeat last, didn't copy.
It's really windy, son.
Speedbird 67. Contact departure on 125.6.
Well, I'm not having a problem with speed, so let's armed. Oh, let's arm this bad boy. You get flaps full. Alright, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Runway 20 left, cleared to land.
Diamond Tree 71 Bravo Charlie, make a right turn heading 180 traffic at your 9 o'clock, 1 mile altitude, 1500 feet.
Sorry, this is wrong.
Traffic, Diamond Tree 71 Bravo Charlie.
There we go.
121.805, Leipzig at 378. Contact departure on 120.84.
Knew you were gonna do that, so I hit it twice. Oh, you got me. Cool. You gonna do it again? Alright. Alright, let's go.
Clear to land, 3223.
Each tower. Pull out at 25 Sierra Juliet at 2,500 feet. Inbound to land.
Come on, you can follow it.
Cover Brigadier on that 5 now, Whiskey Zulu.
I didn't hear it. Oh, 1,000, there we go.
Web base runway 33. 25 Sierra Juliet.
Golf India X-ray, winds 240 at 8.
One more.
Runway 08, clear to land.
33 clear to land. Pull out at 25 Sierra Juliet.
85 Echo Tango, Shimekent Tower, wind 055 at 4. Runway 28, cleared to land.
500.
Request here.
Brother, what is up with this trim?
Ryanair 59er Whiskey Zulu, wind 330 at 5. Runway 9er cleared to land.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Let's go.
Skyhawk 505, Alpha Mike extend downwind, I will call your base. Roger, extending downwind, Skyhawk 505,
That felt stupendous. Did I land on the threshold? Not too sure. But it was nice, and it looked like it was on center line. Alright, manual braking.
FedEx 1423, welcome to Leipzig. Contact ground on 121.805.
Alright, I am braking right.
Welcome to Gazipasa. Contact ground on 121.8.
Or am I? I don't know where cargo's at.
121.805, FedEx 1423.
That's GA. That doesn't look like cargo. We'll figure it out when we get up here. Actually, let's close all this. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry.
FedEx 1423, Leipzig ground. Taxi to Apron 4. Stand 472W via Sierra 6. Sierra 7, Victor Z 4.2. Good day.
Okay, that was a mouthful.
Information Yankee is now current.
Stand 472 West.
Via Sierra 6, Sierra 7, Victor Zulu 4.2, FedEx 1423.
472 West.
518 heavy, taxi to runway 15 via Mike, Alpha Hotel, cross runway 3, then Delta.
Okay.
Taxi to runway 15 via Mike, Alpha Hotel, cross runway 3, then Delta.
I know where we're going, so let's get APU on. Let's turn all this off. Wing light, strobe light, taxi light stays on. That stays there. We're gonna get rid of that. We'll worry about that when we get to where we're going. We have to turn right on Tango.
Delta 788, ready for taxi.
Good afternoon, Golf Papa Romeo, India X-ray. Runway vacated at Bravo, request park, general aviation parking space. Roger, taxi to general aviation parking via Bravo and Alpha, hold short runway 26.
There we go. Get rid of that menu right there. Flaps are coming up. Which are still set to auto. We could shut you up.
Air 145 Kilo Alpha Cross, runway 31 left, contact tower for further instructions.
Crossing runway 31 left, will contact Tower King Air 145 Kilo Alpha.
Time is 11:30. Got time for homework. Let's go. I need to start waking up earlier though. I'm kind of have my mindset on earlier streams. Although this is a hobby. Alright, let's see. This cargo is down there, so I'm gonna park down there. All this other stuff is for regular planes. Oh, DHL, that's what I should have flown in. I'll do DHL next, since we're overseas now.
Taxi to Terminal 2144 via Echo 3, Delta 1, Delta November, Charlie Tango 8. Good day.
Get into DHL. Let's turn.
Ground.
I'll be alright.
VFR departure.
Actually, that there. Okay, you got to turn both off. All right, there you go.
11 Alpha, pushback and engine start approved at gate B47, face west.
Losing ground of Endeavor 5425 requesting IFR clearance Atlanta.
Requesting VFR departure to Foxtrot Bravo X-ray X-ray.
Endeavor 5425, clear to Atlanta. Radar vectors column, then as filed. Climb and maintain 4000. Expect flight level 19010 minutes after departure. Departure on 125.4 squawk 2474. Expect runway 14.
Cessna 908 Charlie Echo, hold short of runway 13 right, awaiting departure clearance.
Holding short of runway 13 right, Cessna 908 Charlie Echo.
Postman 138, IFR to Malpensa with information Juliet request clearance.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Clear to Malpensa via news to CS departure runway 26 left, initial climb 7000, departure on 120, decimal 84.
Clear to the Atlanta airport via radar vectors column,
climb, maintain 4,000, spit flight level 190, 1 minute stand for departure, 125.4.
Still have 11
For departure, squawk
thousand kilos of fuel,
Endeavor 5425.
which is great, unlike the long haul I did last night. Got here with like 5. It's not enough. I'll go around or a divert.
Runway 30 left.
Let's turn left up here. Lights that need to be off are off. Taxi lights still on. Strobe is off.
On the apron, please close flight plan. I'm shutting down at stand 6.
Let's go.
Ground Delta 788 crossing runway 8 right.
You too, thanks for the service, goodbye.
Embraer 225 Echo Mike, follow the King Air, then hold short of taxiway Echo.
Following the King Air, holding short of taxiway Echo, Embraer 225 Echo Mike.
Lufthansa 38 Alpha, engine start approved.
Engine start approved, Lufthansa 38 Alpha.
Transient parking via Echo, crossway 12 left, and Alpha, and Alpha 3.
Alright, let's get this bad boy on. I will shut it off so I could cut off my smart cars. See what this bad boy said. Ooh, 122, but did it look good? We'll check.
Face east. Push and start approved, facing east.
I know my banner tells you the speed, but I don't see that, so that's kind of
Contact tower
rip.
on 121.105.
Alright, let's stop the replay.
November 421.
Alright, recording is stopped. Now let's go. Let's go menu. FS Act. Nope. Let's go menu. PMDG setup. Let's load it back up into on the runway. Oh, execute. Problem with that. I'm gonna want it all the way down. I'm gonna want this set up there. Let's get lights back on. Strobe on. That is on. Everything else should be good. Alright, let's load it up. Beat this one. Flight plan for the play situation. Okay. There we go.
Citation 1 Golf Charlie, 5 miles from Ho Jam. Turn left heading 210 descend. And maintain 1800 until established on the localizer.
This was the left turn where we intercepted the runway. Ah, there we go. Let's get closer.
Traffic.
That's cool. That should give it time to load. Right? He goes, flipping me out there. Nice. That's legal. Yep. Let's check that out again. Touchdown zone would have been much better, but let's go to taxi. Pretty sick landing. I enjoyed that. Yeah, let's play something different. Yeah, that was a long taxi. Boom. Get in here. Alright, let's get this up. Alright, that's coming on. Once that comes on, start shutdown procedures. Let's get this off. Alright, APU is running. Let's get engines cut off. Go to overhead, let's shut off hydraulics. That stays on. Let's get beacon off, wing lights off. All this comes off. Get cabin utility off, Adiro on. We turn emergency lights off. Everything else stays on. Turn this off. Transponder off. And zero that out. Let's get packages out of here. Yeah, let's do DHL. I should have flew DHL. I'll do that tomorrow or tonight if I have time, but most likely tomorrow. Right. Now, let's go ground connections. Should have did that before I started loading. We have chocks. I can remove the brake. Or not. That's a battle for tomorrow. Alright. Yeah, we're done.
Blue bus is coming.
There we go.
Crew to boarding starting.
He's sick. Wow, man, they're making me walk that far. DHL for the save.
Pilots to boarding starting.
Duty boarded. Alright, I am out of here. Gonna end the stream. Turn off this aircraft. And do homework. I must be responsible. Thanks for watching. I hope everyone has a great day. Adios.